Did you know that where you align your gaze before you complete a lift will have a huge effect on your level of arousal during that lift? For example, if you sit on the bench and you know that you need to be a bit more lower arousal for bench so that you can focus and not overexert yourself or forget one of your cues because it's a very technical movement. Let's say you are looking at your phone as you're sitting on the bench before you do your next set. This gaze is a very close field. This is going to increase your arousal. Looking at something close is going to tighten up the muscles of your eyes and therefore create contraction and tension, especially around the brain, which sits right behind our eyes. If we look far off into the distance along the horizon, something that is, at least 20 to 30 feet in front of us, that is going to signal relaxation of our eye muscles, or the muscles that control our eyes. This will allow you to take in more information and allow your body to feel safer because you've taken in more information from your environment, you've assessed it, and you've perceived it as less stressful because you know what is there, you see what is there. So if you're someone who gets super high arousal when you bench and it tends to kick your ass, you forget your pause, you forget your elbows being tucked and you just absolutely blow it because your brain is in too many places at the same time, give sitting on your bench and taking a gaze out off into the horizon a try. Again, this will give your eyes the opportunity for the muscles to relax, therefore decreasing tension around the brain, decreasing perception of danger, and giving you a better opportunity to execute that lift at a lower arousal than if you were to be looking close, looking at your phone, looking at the floor right in front of you. And while different arousal levels are required from each lifter for different lifts, for example, you might be someone who needs a higher arousal for bench. That's going to be super individualized. But if you know where you are and you know what you currently do and how that drives what you're doing, you can then take that and change it in order to drive adaptations, drive changes into your lifting. So as much as we think that our eyes and where we look might not have an effect on our bench press or our bench press 1 rep max, it does. And if we can use these tools to our advantage, that is where we can start to see big differences in the gym.